Good early afternoon, everybody. This is Ben back again, and now I'm gonna do another comparison video on here. Of course, this comparison video it's a movie that I'm playing that I've been wanting to do a comparison video on for quite a while. Because I did Jurassic Park and Twister and those other films, and so I figured this will be one of them just because it's been one that I've been planning to do since I got both versions of them. So anyways, because of that, for this comparison video this time I'm going to compare three different versions of Titanic. On the left is the 1998 VHS, in the middle is the 1998 widescreen VHS, and on the right is the 2005 Special Collector's Edition DVD. So without anything else said, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? First up, here's the first tape. Of course, unfortunately, I don't have the boxes for these two tapes anymore, because I had this since I was a kid. So yeah, the boxes got lost years ago because of that. But the tape they're still in good shape though. Well, the tape still is in good shape. But here's part 1 right here, and the print date is July 19th, 1998. So that's part 1. Here's part 2. This one's not in the best condition because a part of the label is ripped off, unfortunately. But it's still good. Yep, there's that. And the print date on here is July 20th, 1998. So there's not really anything else to say about these tapes, but I know lots of YouTubers have those with the cases though. With the boxes for the two tapes. So yeah. But anyways, there you go, that's that. Now we go on to the 1998 widescreen VHS, which this I got at the Salvation Army in Southfield back in August of 2018. I got this for my 4th visit going there. Of course, it's made by James Cameron, and it stars Leonardo DiCaprio as Jack Dawson and Kate Winslet as Rose DeWitt Bukater. Young Rose of the film. Of course, a lot of you guys have seen this movie, so there's not really, winner of 11 Academy Awards, including Best Picture of 1997, and this is in widescreen. Here's the side. The other side, which has the two tapes, the two slip covers for the tapes. The top. The bottom. And here's the back. Of course, on the back here it mentions all the awards that it won. The Academy Awards for 1997 movies, these are all the awards it won. Best Picture, Best Director, Best Original Song, Best Original Dramatic Score, Best Costume Design, Best Art Direction, Best Sound, Best Cinematography, Best Sound Effects Editing, Best Visual Effects, and Best Film Editing. And this is THX digitally mastered. So I'm going to take the two tapes out. Here's the first tape right here. The side, the other side, the top, and the back. Of course, the label is about kind of similar as the other one right there, except it's in goldish brown, and also the sides of the tape and the main box and the tape's sides and the labels aren't goldish brown. The other ones, the standard full screen tapes, the covers on them sides of them are baby blue, but this one's in goldish brown. But we got the label for tape 1, and this does not have a print date on it. Here's the second tape. Of course, the first half of the movie, because I've seen Titanic before, it is a pretty good film, but the first half of the movie, is basically the Titanic when it's on its voyage, and then the second half, which is this one right here, is when majority of it is it's sinking. So the first half is when it's set sail and iceberg collision, and then this one is about its sinking. So yep, that's the back of that. Whoops. Got the label here, and no print date. So now I'm gonna put the two tapes back inside the thing. Do it real carefully. There we go. course, both these two tapes right here, they both open in a similar way. Tape 1 opens with the warning screen. Normally most Paramount tapes usually begin with the feature presentation logo, and usually the feature presentation logo on their tapes usually precedes the warning screen. But this one, I think maybe because of the length and also because of how huge this movie was at the time and its subject matter, they decided to not put the feature presentation logo on it, on the tape. But that's okay. And then it has the THX logo, the format screen, and then the Paramount Pictures logo, and then the film. The widescreen tape, it kind of opens similar as the other one, except it does not have the format screen on it due to this being a widescreen version of the film. So the regular tape has the format screen. The widescreen tape does not have the format screen on it. So after the THX logo, it just goes straight to the Paramount logo and then the film. But still good. Of course, these tapes, both the full screen and widescreen tapes of Titanic, they're very easy to find. Because, if you manage to find one at your local Salvation Army or Goodwill or anything like that, you'll find a bunch of Titanic tapes there. Because I know there's images on them. They have a whole heck of amount of Titanic tapes on Goodwill or something. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, now let's go on to the Special Collector's Edition DVD. This is from 2005. Of course, I had this since I was a kid. I did not get this from the Salvation Army or anything like that. I actually had this since I was a kid, so it's not really in the best condition. But this is still a pretty cool set. It's James Cameron's signature, and that's THX, Best Picture. Here's the side of it. And the back, not really much to say about the back of this, just blank with the copyrights, Paramount, 20th Century Fox, and Lightstorm Entertainment. Of course, Paramount released this movie here in America, and Fox did this overseas. Since, here in the United States, the Paramount logo appears, but in other countries, it has the Fox logo, the 20th Century Fox logo. Anyways, here's the inside of this. Of course, the back of it, it mentions the bonus features on here. It has a commentary by director James Cameron, cast and crew commentary by Kate Winslet, Gloria Stewart, Louis Abernathy, John Landau, and Ray Sancini. A historical commentary by Don Lynch and Ken Marshall, branching behind the scenes featurettes. Disc 2, it has the same commentary. It has the same features, except on Disc 2 it has an alternate ending, and then it also has the My Heart Will Go On music video by Celine Dion. Those are only on Disc 2, and Disc 3 has the majority of bonus features on it. It has over 45 minutes of never-before-seen deleted scenes with optional commentary, Fox Special, Breaking New Ground, Press Kit featurettes, 1912 newsreel, construction time-lapse, deep dive presentation, Videomatics, visual effects breakdown, still galleries, and so much more. Sorry if the phone, my hand's kind of shaking a bit, but it's fine. Anyways, here's the inside artwork. It's got Jack and Rose there. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can see it right there, but there's tape there. It's both on the exterior and inside this, because years ago this half right here was split years ago, so I gotta be real careful when closing this and other things. I had this since I was a kid, like I said. But anyways, here's the features. It has more features on it, which I'm not going to read them. Here's disc 1, which has the first half of the film, and it has Rose on it. Let's see if I can get this in. There we go. Here's disc 2, which has Jack on it. Sorry, can't really see what I'm doing. There we go. And finally, we have disc 3 with the bonus features, in which you can see James Cameron shooting the flying scene. Jack and Rose are at the bow of the ship. It's one of the most famous scenes from the movie. Alright, so that is that. I also have the original motion picture soundtrack to the film, which I got from the Southfield Salvation Army, but I'm not going to show that. Alright, hold on a sec. So there you go. That's it for the Titanic DVD. Of course, I'm just gonna stick with that DVD version because this has a lot of bonus features on it and has a bunch of stuff on it, which is pretty cool. There's also other DVD releases after this, like the 10th anniversary edition from 2007, and then the 2012 Blu-ray and DVD, and also the original DVD release prior to this from 1999. But I'm probably not gonna get those releases because I'm happy with this. I'm happy with that one right there, the 2005 DVD, because it has a good amount of stuff on it. Now that as I'm an adult, it's pretty good stuff. Even back then, I do that because those stuff were pretty cool to see as well, mind blowing stuff. Of course, yep. Like I said, I had, I used to. It is a pretty good film. Used to watch it when I was a kid, despite the PG-13 rating. But me and my brother like shipwreck movies back then, like this, and Poseidon and stuff. And then years later, when I look back at Titanic, kind of laugh about some of the content in the film because it's PG-13, but I still think it's a very good film. Definitely deserves the Best Picture win, and also definitely deserves all the money it made at the box office because it was really huge at the time. But anyways, there you go. That's it for my comparison of 3 different versions of Titanic, and so I'll see you again probably later or so. Just gotta think about it, like I always say. But I will still see you again later anyway, and thanks for watching.